Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now Şengün. McGrady outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the middle. It's stolen.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Here's Şengün.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Orlando.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Şengün at the line for two.
Şengün hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here is Carter. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's McGrady. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Yao's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And it's sent back by KD. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. So it's Orlando now. 6-point game. From deep. Here's Garnett. Buries the long-range jumper.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Here's McGrady. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McGrady's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And even 3-on-3 break. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
Lots of momentum on Carter's drive. The defense can't keep up, and he ends up getting the foul.
Vince Carter. 2 shots.
Vince Carter hits them both. Pass to Ellison. Ball's knocked loose. Back to McGrady. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
That'll be goaltending.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Fall. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. KD's got 5.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Fires from deep. Here's Fall. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Assisted by
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Orlando with the ball. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. 6 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Orlando leading. Here's McGrady. Goes back up. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Vince Carter.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here is Yao.
Mark Eaton.
He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Second team foul.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Fall. Driving inside. Tries again. And Yao gets it to go.
And being is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
KD with the bucket.
3 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Garnett. Misses the layup. And even 3-on-3 break. Now here is McGrady. And stolen by Simmons. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way.
17. Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando. The Bronx trails by 7. Wiggins with it. Now Garnett defending. Holmgren gets the bucket.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Bender throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass. It's 2-on-1. Garnett with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's the 3. Bronx grabs the miss. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Shot to stop the run. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bronx.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Bender with the bucket.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Down low. Bancaro. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Launches it. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And the great shooters know they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Bancaro. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A minute 50 left here in the second.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx, trailing by 10. And here's Bender. 7 points in the game. Fires for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Garnett. And he banks in the layup. Garnett's got his first basket.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. 12 points for him.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Goes up. Here's Bender. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Garnett outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Bronx grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
From deep. Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Holmgren. Gasol trying to free himself up. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
Substitution.
And some changes here for the Bronx. Carter for 3. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Yao with the ball. Now McGrady. Back to Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yao's got the first basket of the third quarter for Orlando.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Ellison. Six to shoot. They get it back. Fall. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Come on.
Ellison, no good. The Bronx trails by 17. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Pulls up on the wing. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Garnett's got 5 points so far.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Pass to Fall. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 11.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Oh, my!
Nice finish. A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
A three ball. Ellison, no good. Here's the Bronx. It's a 16-point game. Durant, no good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Ellison. From deep three-point range, here's Yao. Here's Fall. In the corner, Şengün with it. Now McGrady. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Eaton.
2 minutes
Back to
remaining.
Durant.
2 minutes.
Nice move. Eaton. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Durant way outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall. If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Out to the right wing. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Offensive rebound. Eaton. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Ellison. A three-pointer, no good. Fast break, the Bronx. The three from KD. Outside, Carter buries it from three-point range. Carter's got 7 points. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Orlando out in front, up 19. And we're coming right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Orlando leading by 19. And stolen by Wiggins. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And they get it back. Here's Banchero. And he lays it straight in. Banchero's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bronx. 3 from Robertson. He doesn't hit that one. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Bender. Here's Gasol. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. There's the drive.
Are you serious?
To the wing on the left. Bender with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. And Orlando leads by 20. Pass to Gasol. Back to Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Here's Wiggins. The shot's good. That's now 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attributes. And we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Bender with it. Gasol covering. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando. Good on both. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Second.
Orlando leading by 17.
Hey, right here.
From the arc. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Second team foul.
And it's the Bronx with the ball.
And you just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
It's good from long range.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
2 minutes.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
outside ball. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Sinks the triple.
Number 52.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Lonzo Ball.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Over in the corner, Banchero tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. From deep, drills it from outside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's a good screen. And finished off by Banchero.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right. And he does it on the reverse just for good measure.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
For three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The three. And no good that time.